welcome to Not Just a Cake Lady's Kitchen, and this is post number 2. Yesterday we talked about all our instruments that we needed to bake, all our utensils. We talked about measuring spoons, and we talked about measuring cups, and we did fractions. So yesterday was math. Today is chemistry. I don't pretend to be a chemist and know a whole lot about chemistry, but I do know a little bit about baking and the chemistry that takes place when we're baking. So yesterday I showed you different ingredients and what the different products were. Today we're going to talk about baking soda and baking powder. Similar but different. Again, can't really say that I'm all that great at the chemistry part of it, but I will try to explain as best as I can. Both of these products, baking soda and baking powder, have sodium bicarbonate. This is sodium bicarbonate. This has sodium bicarbonate. Baking soda is great for a whole lot of stuff. Remember yesterday I said that people can brush their teeth with it. You can clean your toilets with it, but we're not cleaning our toilets today. It's an all-around fantastic product, and you can use it for so many things. You put it in your fridge to absorb odors. Sprinkle it on your carpet. Anyways, but I'm getting off track here. So, what we have when we use this product is a chemical reaction. Baking soda is a base. Sodium bicarbonate is a base. And what we need to have a reaction, which is called the leavening reaction. The leavening reaction is allowing our baked goods to rise up. So when we bake our cakes with baking soda, it causes our cakes to rise. It causes our cupcakes to rise. It causes our cookies to rise. We need that leavening action so that we don't have flat birthday cakes and flat cookies. So chemistry is important when it comes to our baking. So what happens with baking soda is we have our base. We have an opposite, which is called an acid. It's like yin and yang. It's our opposite. You have a base and you have an acid. You have, and then you have a neutral. But anyways, that's what, getting off topic again. So what happens when we have our baking soda and we introduce it to an acid? So let's do a little experiment here. I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking soda. And then I'm going to add, I'm going to put in a tablespoon of acid. So, whoops, I'm dripping it all over the place. Whoa! We have bubbles. This bubbles is the action that we're looking for in our baking. This is releasing carbon dioxide. And it's the carbon dioxide that causes our baked goods to rise. So that is the reaction that we're looking for when we add our base and our acid together. We get carbon dioxide, bubbles. And with those bubbles, our baked goods rise up, and we have beautiful birthday cakes and beautiful cookies. Now, baking powder is different. Baking powder has a built-in acid, which is called cream of tartar, and it also has cornstarch in it. Reacts a little differently, but it also needs an acid. So we can use our baking powder. I'm going to add baking powder and our acid. And you'll see it will do the same thing. Woo! Bubbles! Look how that rose up. Wow, that would be great in a cake. Just poof it right up nice and high. Hopefully everybody can see that. Bubbles! So you can experiment at home. Your mom probably has some baking powder around, or baking soda, probably baking soda for sure. And all you need is a bit of an acid, which would be lemon juice or vinegar. Another acid would be buttermilk. Most people don't have buttermilk, but you can make your own buttermilk. So that's another story. That's a substitute video I'll do one day. Applesauce is also an acid. So look around your kitchen, see what you can find. Try not to blow anything up. Get Mom to help you. Just find a nice glass jar or a tin can or something, or a bowl. Have your base and your acid, and do a little chemistry lesson. And when you go back to school, you can tell your teachers all about how you created a chemical reaction and had carbon dioxide. So we'll see you tomorrow for all about stoves and ovens.